Pacers taking on the Knicks. Tough road loss in Game 1 put them at a deficit. A big win tonight would get them back on track. Knicks, Pacers. Round 2 continues up next. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Ant. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is up there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard position. And for the Knicks, they've got Hartenstein, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point. You look at Indiana. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
Here's the drive. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. At the top of the key, Turner. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. To the middle, here's Hart. Good work defensively by Turner.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hart, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Outside for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Yes, that goes in.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard, defended by DiVincenzo. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 5.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Hart, that's good.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball. Perfect
for Indiana. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Poke loose, stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. 14 feet away, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
It's Turner, high post. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
2 minutes.
Here's Brunson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And Indiana making a change here. Walker's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And here's Brunson outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Floats it up for Walker. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Once again, fans,
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Jalen Brunson on top. Toppin finds McDermott and stolen by Bogdanovich. Passes it to McBride. That falls. High speed that time from Brunson.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nembhard the pass to McConnell. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Toppin kicks to McDermott. And the pass to McConnell. The feed to Walker. It's rebounded by New York. Bogdanovich inside. McDermott on him. Lets it go with a three. Achiuwa no good. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to McConnell. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They get it back. Robinson. The layup missed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And that does it for the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Siakam. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Second shot opportunity. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Siakam. Misses off the left iron. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. Tries again. And another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy always gives you some blocks at the defensive end, but he rebounds and scores as well.
Burks, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Burks. And the layup's good off the glass.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
That's tipped. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Halliburton. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Siakam's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Snatched up. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Hart. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the wing right side. Turner with the steal. One-on-one here. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 2. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Anunoby, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They won their last game Monday night.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Walker with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Halliburton passes to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
To end the run, driving to the basket. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The pass to Nembhard. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's from
Nembhard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 19-foot shot, a nice shot by Bogdanovic.
You see that beautiful stroke from Bogdanovic.
30.
Pacers leading by 6. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Halliburton outside. Pocket 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Knocks it loose. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Fires at the elbow. And that's good for 2. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Works for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so that's the end of the first half.
The Knicks
Pacers lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we set.
32.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is checking out the Pacers after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series. They look to be getting back on. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Hartenstein is out there with Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Here's Nembhard. Just 4 to shoot. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. It's up a three. Good on the three-point shots. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Tries it from 19. He's off on that one.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. The Pacers also with a sub. Smith checked in for Pascal Siakam. That one goes. Just count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
McConnell against Brunson. Pass to Nesmith.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That shot misses. Good D by Anunoby. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Pacers lead 41-32.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Nesmith. That one no good. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Jackson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Halliburton. He's got 12. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Passes to McBride. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Knicks trail by 7. And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
The Pacers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Halliburton for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton outside. It's good. Halliburton's got 16.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Pacers. They're up by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. On the court for Indiana, we've got Doug McDermott. Siakam is up there with Miles Turner. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Shoots. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hart.
47-42.
And Indiana shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. McConnell passes to Siakam. Over Hart, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Brunson.
And how about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work. Just using energy.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Hart.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
That's a big round of applause.
And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Then for the Pacers, Neesmith, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Pacers leading by 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
And he sinks the second. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Led by as many as 14 points. Siakam misses. Knicks trail by 7. And here's Brunson outside. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Scooped up. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss.
you know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And the shot goes in. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Pacers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Shoots. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 13. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. The pass to Turner. 1:02 left in the game. Halliburton, no good on the shot. Brunson with some nice D. New York shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the X's. This is going to go down as a big game to win
for the Pacers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
I mean, it's a whole new series now, but best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstated. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.